Hey up, how we doing? Just a little short one tonight. I've seen going around, the original video was from Simmo Sups, about raising awareness for dementia. I've decided to do this because I've got a bit of experience. I think I can bring something to the party in bringing awareness to dementia. So Simmo's granddad, they look very close, bless them, has got dementia, and it seems to have had a bit of a rapid onset since Christmas. And Simmo did a video going, you know what did he call it? Hashtag drink for dementia, to try and just raise some awareness. He said, grab your favourite beer or a beer that you really like, do a video if you can. And there was a hashtag chug for charity, I think. You know me, I'm not much of a chugger. Can't chug for my life. So I've got my my Kolsch, and I'm going to have a sip with Simmo while I do this video instead of a chug. There might be a bit left in the bottom that I can pretend that I'm a chugger at the end. Anyway, cheers Simmo. Cheers Simmo's granddad, bless him. I'm going to thank Simmo's granddad because he brought me to his channel. This is how I discovered him. So, dementia. I've got a bit of experience with this. My granddad had dementia. I was quite young at the time and I didn't really understand what was going on. I didn't deal with it that well, I've got to be honest. But anyway, for those of you that don't know, I'm a paramedic by trade. That's what puts a roof over my head. So yeah, quite a few years now. I'm not going to tell you how many. And we obviously do a lot of training about dementia. Every working week I have dealings with people with dementia in one way or the other. And I think when I first did my first ever bit of training about dementia years and years and years ago, there was somebody who explained it quite easily to me, and I thought it was pretty amazing when I didn't know anything about it. So we know it affects the brain, and it affects the memory predominantly, for a start. And it affects your memory in different levels. So they described it as a bookshelf, quite a tall bookshelf with books on it. And the books at the top are your most recent memories, and your books at the bottom are your oldest memories. And this will explain why some dementia patients are how they are. So it's like, dementia's like shaking that bookshelf. So the first books that fall off are the top books off that top shelf. And they're your short-term memory, they're your most recent memories. So you go into a room and you can't remember where you put your keys down. Can't remember where I put my keys. Or what, you walk into a room and you go, what did I walk into this room for? What am I doing here? Now, some people do that anyway. If you walk in somewhere, loads of people do this. You walk in somewhere and go, oh, what did I want? That doesn't mean you got dementia. Let's not get scared about that. But this is how it progresses. Then as you shake it a bit more, the next books fall off the shelf. So that's probably some memory from last year. You can't remember what you did last year. And it gradually grows down and down and down. See, a lot of dementia patients will talk about what they did for a living, or they'll talk about what they did as a child, and they'll keep going round and remembering that because that's all that's left. That's all the memory that's left. Their young working life, or what they did as kids with the family and things like that, as it progresses on. And I think that's quite an easy way, or quite a simple way of sort of understanding or explaining what dementia is. It's an awful disease, as many diseases are. This is not, we're just talking about this one at the moment. So that's just an easy explanation. It's awful for the family. It's devastating. It's upsetting to see your loved one disappearing bit by bit. So just raising awareness. I thought I'd do a quick video. This is a quick video because I'm not going to harp on about it. Simmo's granddad, cheers. if nothing else, you have brought me to his channel. Lots of other videos out there. Lots of people are doing this, which is great. Let's raise some awareness about dementia. Early signs, somebody might see it in their family and get an early diagnosis maybe. So he did, I've left it down here. He brought us to dementiauk.org. Great website. That's it. Am I going to chug that? Hashtag chug for charity. Hashtag drink for dementia. Yeah. Lightweight. Sorry. Cheers.